This happened 2 years ago when I was working late-night security shifts at a warehouse on the outskirts of a small town in rural Ohio. It was the kind of place most people drove through without stopping. One gas station, one diner that closed at 7, and one long empty road connecting the highway to the warehouse. About 4 miles of nothing, flat land, dead trees, and darkness on both sides. I took that road every single night for 3 months, and for the first 2 months nothing happened. Everything was normal, quiet, predictable. My shift started at 11 p.m. and ended at 7 in the morning, and after midnight I was completely alone. No co-workers, no movement, just me in the building. My job was simple. Walk the floors every hour, check the cameras, and log anything unusual. Most nights, the most exciting thing that happened was a moth hitting a light. I drove an old car back then, the kind that makes noises you learn to ignore. The heater worked when it felt like it, and the radio barely worked at all. The road to the warehouse had no streetlights, not one. Just my headlights cutting through the dark, and the white lines on the road disappearing beneath the car. Every night it was the same route, the same turns, the same silence. Until the 3rd month. It started on a Tuesday. I had just finished a double shift the day before, and I was exhausted. I turned onto County Road 7 like always, and about halfway down the road my headlights caught something on the shoulder. A person, standing completely still, facing away from me. I slowed down because that's what you do when you see someone alone on a dark road at midnight. Maybe their car broke down. Maybe they needed help. But as I got closer, something felt wrong. They weren't moving. Not even slightly. Just standing there like a statue left in the dark. I slowed to almost a stop as I passed them, and I looked over. They turned their head. Not their body, just their head slowly until they were facing me. That was enough. I hit the gas and kept driving. I didn't look back until I reached the warehouse, and when I did, the road behind me was empty. No person, no movement, nothing at all. I tried to convince myself it was nothing. Just someone out walking, but it didn't feel like that. The next night I took the same road again. Halfway down, same spot, empty. I exhaled, and then my radio cut out. No static, no fading, just silence. And in that silence I heard it. 3 slow taps on my rear passenger window. I was going 40 miles an hour. There shouldn't have been anyone there. I didn't stop. I didn't look. I just pressed the accelerator and didn't breathe until I reached the warehouse gate. When I stepped out of the car, I checked everything. The windows were clean. No marks, no scratches, nothing. But when I looked at the roof, there were 3 small impressions in the dust, evenly spaced like fingers. I called in sick the next 2 nights. I barely slept. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw that head turning. On the 4th night, I went back. I needed the money. I told myself it was just stress, just my mind playing tricks. I took a different route that night, longer, darker, quieter. I reached the warehouse, logged in, and started my rounds. At 2 in the morning, I was checking the inside of the building. The loading bay is the worst part of the place. The lights flickered there, buzzed constantly. It never felt right, even on normal nights. I turned the corner into Bay 4 and I froze. Someone was standing at the far end. Same posture, same stillness, facing away from me. I couldn't move, couldn't speak. I just stood there holding the flashlight, listening to my own heartbeat. And then slowly, they began to turn. I ran. I don't remember deciding to run. My body just moved. I got out of the building, into my car, and drove. I called my supervisor and told him there was someone inside. The police came and searched everything, every room, every hallway, every corner. They found nothing. No signs of entry, no footprints. That was the last night I worked there. I moved away a few months later. I never went back. And I never will. To whoever shared this story, I believe you. The dark has spoken. Try to sleep, if you can.